Okay, welcome to the project session, guys. Okay, so I'll share my screen. So I'm going to start today with all the different kinds of projects we have in SAP. Okay, so today we'll go in deep here. Okay, overview I will give all these different projects what we have in SAP. Okay, and tomorrow session instead of going directly into implementation phases, I'm taking a real-time project example. Right, full day I will explain tomorrow. Real-time project only. Okay, whatever I have implemented. So that example I will give. Okay, so that from whenever I start implementation project here, so it will be same thing. I will give the assignment so that you can also do with me. Okay, all the implementation phases one by one we'll jump into in detail. Okay, so today our topic is SAP different projects. Okay. So your chat box is on. So whenever I ask any questions, right? Volume is low. 1 second. Am I audible or volume is low? Is it fine?
It looks clear to me. I don't know. It
Okay.
looks exact.
Okay, guys, you can increase your system volume. Okay. Okay. Okay, so SAP different projects we'll see today. Okay, before going that, right, I hope all of you have watched my already previous videos. Okay, means I hope you guys have completed your level 1 training, right? So that's a level 2, right? You know about what is the HANA database, right? How the generation shift will happen R/3 to S4 HANA, right? Initially, layers in SAP, okay, and R/1 system, R/2, R/3, and then S4 HANA will come, right? These generation shift you need to know, right? This is a basic expectation. So if you don't know, you can watch the recording of my sessions. Okay, after the session, you can ping our team, so they will send you that video, so you can watch that. Okay, from here I will continue with all real-time examples. Okay, so what are the paths to S4 HANA, right? For example, say here. Right? See, the company is using, right? Let's say the company is using ECC or any other system, right? Non-SAP, right? If they want to move into S4 HANA, right? So here, what and all options they have? They can directly move to S4 HANA, or they have any other option, right? Before going directly into S4 HANA product, how they can move into different different product, and then they can switch into S4 HANA, right? Anyone on chat window, they can message. Directly the company from ECC or any other system, they can move into S4 HANA, from ECC to S4 HANA, or any other ways there, right? Before going directly into S4 HANA. Anyone knows, they can message on a chat box. Okay, so no one is replying. So I will only tell. Okay, so parts of S4 HANA, see here, from ECC, let's say the company is already using ECC. Okay, ECC system they are using. They want to switch into S4 HANA. So how they can switch? So different approaches they have. Okay, multiple paths they have. Okay, 1-step method, 2-step method, 3-step method. Okay, 3 different things we have. Okay, is my screen is visible, or you want me to make it more zoom? More zoom, or is it fine?
It is fine. We can able to read.
Okay, from ECC you can go to Suit on HANA, right? From ECC you can go to a Simple Finance, right? Or from ECC directly you can go to S4 HANA. Okay, before going that, you need to understand what is Suit on HANA, right? What is Suit on HANA? Suit on HANA means the company is using ECC system. Okay, the company is already running on ECC system, but the database here is S4 HANA database. Only database they are using HANA database. Okay. Once again, whatever I'm typing here, it's not visible.
Akshay, you are not audible. Are you telling something?
Sorry guys, I was on mute. I'm talking. Okay, so I was talking about S4 HANA, Suit on HANA. Okay, so here in Suit on HANA, okay, the company is already using ECC system. Okay, the company is already using ECC system. They are not moving into S4 HANA fully. They are changing only their database, that is HANA database. Okay, this is Suit on HANA. Right? Any doubts in Suit on HANA? In chat window.
Akshay, just repeat it one more time. I think you were mute for almost a minute.
Okay. So I was explaining, see, the company, right, from ECC to S4 HANA, they want to move means, right? How different types of projects I'm explaining. So company want to move from ECC to S4 HANA. Okay. So to move ECC to S4 HANA, what are the different ways we have? Right? Directly we can move to S4 HANA or the other ways we have, right? That we are discussing now. Okay. So before going that, you need to understand some terms. Okay. That is Suit on HANA. Right? Suit on HANA. Suit on HANA means what? Right? The company is already using ECC system, right? In SAP ECC, they are already using. Okay, they are not going to change. They are only changing HANA database. Right? Earlier they are using third-party database, right? Right? The company is using third-party database. Now they are not moving into fully S4 HANA with application. They are not moving. Right? With all Fury, with all application, they are not moving. Only HANA database they are changing. Right? They are not using third-party database. They are only changing the HANA database. That is Suit on HANA. Okay, this one you got it, guys. Suit on HANA approach. Yeah, you can type yes in the chat window. If any doubts, you can ask your doubts there. Suit on HANA is clear means next I will move. Okay, all are saying yes. Okay, if Suit on HANA is clear, I will move to next. Okay, next one is simple finance. Simple finance means yes, Finn. Instead of initially from ECC to S4 HANA, they want to move, right? They will try to move first simple finance means finance model they will implement. Okay, in simple finance includes customize the reports in in finance, right? Because in finance is the most used model, right? Because before without a finance model you cannot run your SD, PP, MM model, right? You cannot run, right? They will move into simple finance first, and then they will go to S4 HANA, right? This is simple finance. Okay, now I will back to here. Right, now understood. So pass to S4 HANA from initially the company is using initially ECC system, from ECC to Suit on HANA it will move. Suit on HANA, right? Again it has multiple steps. You can see here from Suit on HANA to simple finance and then S4 HANA, right? See here different approaches I will tell you. This is one approach. This is the longest approach. This is a 3-step approach. This is longest approach. Which is not recommended by SAP. Nowadays, no one will do like this. Okay, longest approach. Okay, company from ECC to they will implement Suit on HANA first, and then they will implement simple finance, and then they will go for S4 HANA. Like that, they will go one by one. So this is a 3-step method. Another one is 2-step method is what? This ECC to simple finance. Right, this is 2-step method. Right, ECC to simple finance, and then of course from simple finance to S4 HANA they will move. Right, finally ultimately they will move to S4 HANA only. Right, this is 2-step method. One more is there 1-step method. That is this one. ECC to directly S4 HANA. This is 1-step method. Right, this is 1-step method. ECC to S4 HANA. Right, SAP. This is the most recommended method. Okay, this is the most recommended method. Nowadays, right, SAP has stopped support for ECC simple finance is S4 HANA. This method 3-step they have stopped. right? This ECC to Simple Finance, and then this also they have stopped. Okay, only they are using this one, ECC to S4 HANA, direct one step method. Okay, this one and this one, these two things they are using, ECC to Okay, I will give you what are the recommended steps. First step is ECC, Simple Finance, Suite on HANA, and then S4 HANA. Okay, this is two step. And ECC, change the pro. ECC to S4 HANA. One step. Only these two are recommended. Okay. Other things we are not using now. Right. The company is using ECC system. Okay. Now they are moving into S4 HANA, one step method. Right. Or else what else they will do? ECC to, they will change only the database, Suite on HANA, and then they will move to S4 HANA directly. This method. Two step and one step. These two things you clear, guys. Okay, before ECC. No, if already company is using Simple Finance, they will use, but SME recommendation is these two things now. They will not go for Simple Finance. They will go when they take S4 HANA, everything will implement, right? Whichever models they have decided that they will go. But recommended approach is ECC to Suite on HANA and then S4 HANA. Right? This is one. Second one is ECC to S4 HANA directly. Okay. If they are going, ECC to why the company will move from move to ECC to Suite on HANA, right? And then S4 HANA. Can anyone give the reason? Two-step approach. This one. Reasons for two-step approach. ECC from ECC to S4 HANA also company can move directly, right? Some companies they will implement, they will change the database first and then they will move to S4 HANA. Why they are going to do that? Reasons for that two-step approach. Third-party database, change database first. Change in database. Okay, reasons I will tell here. Okay. Reasons for two approaches. One is whenever we move HANA database, right? It's innovation. We can do multiple innovation that, right? For HANA database, you can integrate it. Again, you can add on for that, your MDG you can add, master data governance you can add, right? Any other innovations is possible. Now those all things you can add it in HANA database. Other thing is HANA and S4 HANA both are new, right? Both are new, right? Directly if you want to implement. Company don't want to do don't want to move directly, they want to change into S4 HANA, right? Initially they will try with only database. Okay, and then budget comes. Budget means if you want to implement directly ECC to S4 HANA, one different budget will be there, and ECC to they want to split it in buckets means, and ECC to S4 HANA, right? They will go, initially first year they will go that, after 1 to 2 years, then they will go with S4 HANA, right? This method, right? Again, budget is the one of the reason. Another reason will be business impact. Business impact means, for example, here the company is using ECC, right? If they change it to Suite on HANA means here there is no business impact. Okay, because only database they are changing, right? And if you want to directly ECC to S4 HANA, if you move means again you need to change everything, right? Again, new users you need to bring, right? The user interfaces is changing, right? Fury, if they are adopting means Fury it will come, right? Everything is changing here, right? That's why the company they don't want to take the risk. Okay, in COVID time, again, if you see that COVID time, right? All FMCG companies, they have stopped using directly, S4 HANA. Why? Because they don't want to change any business impact, right? Because they want to produce vaccination. Many things is going on in pharmaceuticals, not FMCG, pharmaceutical companies, right? What they will do, they will go ECC to S4 HANA first, Suite on HANA first, because there is no business impact for that, right? That's why they will ECC to suit on HANA, they will go, and then they will move whenever they want, they can move it to S4 HANA. So because of that reason, companies will prefer two-step approach. Any doubts on this? Okay. Wadiraj asking, what do you mean by simple finance? Simple finance means, right, the company, initially the company will implement, okay, only, analytics. Okay, it means all, GL account, new S4HANA availabilities, GL accounts, right, new finance related things they will implement. Okay, that is simple finance. Before going into any other model, they will make the changes to finance, because finance is important model, right, for any business. So they, instead of moving into directly S4HANA, they will implement and check all, how my finance is moving, how general ledger is working, right? Those all things they will check initially. Okay, that is the simple finance. Okay, these are the paths to S4HANA. Path to S4HANA is clear. You can mention in chat box, yes, or you can ask the question. Okay, I'll move ahead. Next comes different types of projects, right? Now we'll go into different types of projects. What are the different types of projects we have, right? So first one we'll go greenfield implementation. Here, greenfield implementation means, just a second. Okay, so before going, opening the slides, I will explain here. I'll zoom. Anyone is on their video means you can close their video. Okay, Prabhu.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll see the greenfield implementation. Okay, how exactly we'll implement, right? How different phases will work. We'll go in detail one by one. Okay, now I'm explaining how the greenfield implementation will work. Okay, in types of project. Let's say the company is using SAP ECC system, ECC, or any non-SAP system. It may be anything. So what we'll call a legacy system. Any legacy system means what? Any old system they want to move into S4 HANA or any other system, right? So the oldest system we'll call legacy system. Okay, so here from non-SAP or any ECC system, it is moving to S4 HANA. We are moving into S4 HANA system. Okay, so how we are moving, right, from ECC to S4 HANA? We are moving, we're moving into S4 HANA with all, it's with all fresh implementation. First thing you need to understand, greenfield means it's a scratch implementation. Okay, fresh implementation, right? Everything we need to do from scratch only here. Okay. Okay, I was explaining about the greenfield implementation, right? Greenfield. Okay, it's a fresh implementation. Okay. I'm silent. It's a fresh implementation. Okay, here, let's say we have a system, it may be a ECC or non-SAP, right? From non-SAP to S4 HANA, the system is moving, right? So if it is moving means what and all we need to do it here, we will create a enterprise structure freshly. We will create all the configurations freshly, right? We will create all the your Z codes. Z codes means your customizations, your SIW, everything you will create freshly. Okay. Okay, this is your greenfield implementation. Here, only we will transfer, what will transfer? We can transfer the master data. Right? In old system, the company is already using some master data means vendors or materials or right anything, your PIR sources, right? Any master data they are using, they want to move that master data means we have different methods. Okay, how we want to move. Okay, we can move through direct transfer, DT, right? Direct transfer method. Direct transfer method from as for 1909 onwards, we have started using this one. Within 15 to 30 minutes, we can transfer all the master data from ECC to S4 HANA. Okay, that's a direct transfer method. Direct transfer method, whenever you're using, directly will not do. So it will be, we need to map the things. Mapping will happen here. Means, for example, from ECC, right? Your master, your material length is different. Here, your material length is different. Vendor material length, vendor number is different. Here, number is. We need to do the mappings, right? We need to do mappings, and then we will send it to HANA migration cockpit. From there, it will go to our S4 HANA, right? Our system, it will go. Right, like this is how we will move your master data. This is one method, direct transfer method. Another method, what we'll do, we'll take a dump here, right? It may be a ECC or it may be any other system. We will take a Excel dump. Okay, we'll download everything in Excel format. From Excel, again we'll do the mapping. From Excel, it will go to HANA migration cockpit, and then we can switch it to S4 HANA. How this process will do, again using multiple methods. Now you can use LTMC method, right? Legacy transfer migration cockpit. Okay, using this also we can do, right? Another method we can do using your BODS method. Using that also we can do. We can transfer data to S4 HANA, right? Your BODS means your business object data services. Using that also we can move. Okay. So these are different methods. Okay, one by one, this how we are transferring through LTMC, right? This you will learn. Okay, in coming classes, we will transfer material, we will transfer vendor, and we will show you how it is going to transfer. Right? This is all only master data will transfer, guys. Okay, this is what many people will get confused. Greenfield implementation means is a fresh implementation. We will not going to what and all will not transfer here. What and all will not transfer here. Right. So configuration data will not move from ECS transform, will not move because we are creating fresh here, right? Your enterprise structure will not move. Z codes will not move, right? This you need to be clear. Okay, only all things will do freshly. Okay, and only master data we're going to move. If anyone want to show the experience and all, you can show. I have done greenfield implementation. Okay. Any doubts on this? And apart from master data, now we will move our open transactions also. Means open transactions. Open transaction means what? Or open POs, right? Open PR, right? Open PO, open PR, right? These all things we can move. Open transaction from ECC to S4 HANA. Whenever I'm talking about open transactions, now again my approach would be from material management. MM model, I am talking. Okay. For other models, again, open sales order, open production order, everything they can move. Any open data, open purchase orders, right? Like this, we will move the data. Any doubts in greenfield implementation? You can mention on the chat box. Data migration happens in which phase of implementation? Final preparation. Okay, which phase we are doing, right? So this greenfield implementation we are going to do, right? This greenfield implementation. How we are going to do this greenfield implementation, right? SAP, we cannot do however we want, right? So we need to follow some methodology. right? How exactly we will do this, right? Which phases we will do this master data transfer, which phase we will do, now we'll create our enterprise structure, right? We'll create our enterprise structure, which phase we'll do the configuration, when we'll move the master data, right? These all things now in detail we'll learn in coming classes one by one. Okay. Reports will not move. In greenfield implementation only, right? Master data we're going to move. Everything you need to create it freshly here. Reports under, if you want to know, in system already has means they no need to create customized reports you want, everything we need to create it freshly. Okay. And what is HANA migration cockpit, right? How RFC connection we need to set up, right? These all things will come, okay, one by one. Okay, please explain once again. Kunal, okay, it's a greenfield implementation means it's a fresh implementation we are going to do. Okay, the company is already using the ECC, right, version of SAP. Okay, and or it may be any Oracle or any other database they are using. From there, the company is moving into S4 HANA. Okay, but they are using greenfield implementation, fresh implementation they are going to do from scratch. Okay, so in everything they need to create freshly, right? Enterprise structure, configuration, right? Z codes, right? In your customizations, reports, everything they need to create freshly. Only they will move the master data. So I'm talking about master data means your vendor master or material master will move. How we are moving? Through multiple options I have shown here. Direct transfer method, one is one of the method, right? And through using Excel file, we can transfer the method, right? We'll download everything in Excel file. From there through LTMC and other methods. Now we can transfer it to S4 HANA. These are different methods of transferring the master data. That's it. Okay, here we will not, you need to understand, here we are not going to transfer any historical data from ECC. Okay, in interview, no need to confuse about this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, SQL database, whichever earlier their company they are using now, everything they can migrate to S4 HANA database. They can change. Okay. So if all clear, mention AC in the chat box so that I will move next. All clear. Okay. Next one is conversion project. Okay. In conversion, what will happen? Conversion or brownfield implementation, guys. You have to remember the name. Okay. Some companies will call brownfield implementation or conversion project. Okay. Conversion project. Right here, the company is already using ECC. Only ECC approach will come here. Okay, conversion or brownfield implementation. Okay, the company is already using ECC. From ECC, it will change to S4 HANA. The same system now, we are going to change it to S4 HANA system. Right, from ECC to S4 HANA. We are migrating the system, right? Converting the system from ECC to S4 HANA system. Okay, this is the conversion project with all historical data here. You need to understand in greenfield implementation, we are not converting all the historical data, right? Here, what and all things we will move? We will move our configuration, our master data, right? All your Z codes, everything we will move from ECC to S4 HANA. This is the conversion project. Okay, how we are going to move, right? How we are going to move this one, right? This one, to move this one now, we will use two tools. SUM and DMO. These two tools we'll use to move from ECC to S4 HANA. Okay, so who will do this one? Basis team. Your basis team will do. Basis team, okay, or security team, basis team, they will do this migration. Okay, using SUM and DMO tool. SUM means what? This is a software update manager. Okay, and data migration option. With all the data migration option, they will move. Okay, that's it. It looks simple, right? Only they using this tool, they will move all the data, right? Only this much, right? It looks simple, but it's a complicated project. Okay, so no one, don't show conversion project I have worked in your, resume. Okay, because it's a complicated project. Okay, how it is complicated, so we'll see. Okay, so what and all things we need to do. So conversion project, we are in conversion project means we need to make our system ready in ECC. Here, two things we need to do. One, we need to do some pre-checks, right? Another one, we need to do the custom code adoption. Right? What is our functional consultant work then here, right? These, how they from ECC to S4 HANA, they will do using this SUM and DMO tool. Basis team will move all the data. Okay. Then what is our functional consultant work, right? Our main work will be here in pre-checks. Okay, we'll do the pre-checks. Pre-checks means what we'll do. For example, in ECC, for example, if you take in ECC, we'll call, we are using vendors right here. In S4 HANA, we are using BP, business partner approach, right? Here, from vendors to BP, we need to convert. We need to change the system from BP vendor to BP conversion. We need to do before only. Okay, this is one of the checks. Okay, like that, multiple checks we need to do. Okay, and then custom code adoption. For example, in ECC, multiple custom codes you have already implemented. Means customizations you have done, enhancement you have done. Okay, something you have changed. That you need to same changes you want to move into S4 HANA means we need to do the adoption. Mapping we need to do, right? Your T code based your table based mapping. It may be your for example in vendors different number you are using here, that numbering is different, right? All each and everything we need to do the adoption, right? We need to do the mapping, right? And before, while you are transferring, multiple errors we will get, right? That we need to solve one by one. Okay, why this is error is coming, right? We need to go back and check here. These all things will be happening in conversion project. Whenever we approach to any business, right? Initially, okay, they want to initially all 90% companies they will say, okay, I will go with conversion project only. Okay, but once we have had a discussion with them, what we explain them the complexity, right? So they will again more than 50% they will tell, okay, we're going with the greenfield only. We'll move with our own data, right? Means we'll create freshly everything. Only master data will move. Like that, they are going to tell. Okay. So this is your conversion project. Any doubts, any questions on conversion project? Voice is breaking, huh? Okay. Full form of SUM. SUM means software update manager. Data migration option. DMO mean. Multiple different tools also we'll use, okay, while doing this one. Third-party tools we'll use in, for example, in greenfield implementation, we'll use some third-party tools also, right? For example, if you don't have HANA migration cockpit, instead of that, process runner one tool will come, right? WinShare one tool will come. These two tools also they will use to transfer the data. What are the configurations we are going to change in conversion project? No, we are not going to change anything, right? Here, all data you are moving. ECC already your all configurations are there. All configurations you are moving, you want same thing in ECC for HANA, right? So this is what conversion project. So how you are moving, right? That is a challenge here, right? How you are moving using these tools you will move. While moving, what and all things you need to do before you need to keep your system ready. You need to do some pre-checks. Okay, and we need to do the custom code adoption. These two things from our side, different module consultants we need to do. Okay. In depth, again, I will tell as class proceeds. In detail implementation project, I will explain. In detail, I will go inside. Okay. Some how exactly custom code adoption will do. Right. We need to know data footprint reduction on concept will come. Okay. For example, here in ECC, it's different data model we are going to use. Right. In S4 HANA, different data model we are using. Right. Because here data footprint reduction, how that will happen. Right. Table and all. Right. That also we will understand one by one. Okay. If it is clear, conversion project, all clear in chat box, AC. Right, all the data will move. Your enterprise configuration, development, your transaction data, master data, everything will move in conversion. Bharat Kumar is asking if you have custom tab or field in master ECC, same must be added in S4 HANA before migration. No, that's what we need to do. Custom code adoption. Okay. So we need to check, in order to add in S4 HANA, we need to check right before you're adding it to multiple materials you have with that one automatically it needs to create means. Here also we need to do some changes as for HANA, right? So everything will learn. Custom code adoption, how that will work, we'll show you. Okay. So here question is which one we need to adopt then, right? Greenfield implementation or conversion, right? Which one we need to adopt? Customers, right? What we need to tell them, right? For example, to a business, greenfield implementation or conversion, which one is better? Which one we need to adopt? Answers on the chat box. Which one the company should adopt, greenfield or a conversion project? Reasons. Why greenfield? Okay, so why greenfield adoption we need to do, or company they want to move to conversion also. Some companies will move to conversion, right? So multiple challenges we have here, right? So what and all things one by one we'll see, right? One is master data quality. Okay, for example, in ECC, your master data is crap, right? You are not using, master data configuration is wrong means. Same thing you are implemented here means again, everything will be in S4 and also same data will come, right? So here main thing is if your system is good means again here also once you implement S4 HANA conversion project, here everything will get solved. It's not like that, right? Your old system, whatever configuration you have, everything you are moving here means again this is also will become crap, right? So that is the thing, right? If your data should be clear in ECC, you are already a customer are satisfied with your ECC data, master data is fine, your configuration, everything is fine means you can move. Okay, this is one. It depends on, we need to have a discussions with our business one by one. You need to tell the complexity. Okay, what are the things, right? How much custom codes are there, right? Here, right? Multiple custom codes or custom codes in the sense customization for enhancement is more in ECC, right? Or less in ECC. If less is there, we can implement, or more is there. These all things we need to check one by one. Okay, how much time it will take, cost it will take, right? Conversion or greenfield, one by one. We need to depend on that. We can decide whether to go for conversion or greenfield implementation. Okay. What pre-checks will do? Pre-checks in ECC and in S4HANA depend upon your custom codes. For that you need to do the pre-checks, or initially to move the master data, what pre-checks are there to move the transaction data, whatever, each and everything we need to know, right? For example, in vendor, right, vendor to BP, right, these conversions we need to do, this check we need to do it in ECC. Here we are using vendor SK01, right? In that, if you go back and configuration in ECC also, we have BP, business partner approach is used there in ECC also, but it is not used, right? So that linkage we need to do, BPA and customer, so that whenever we move the data, same thing will come, right? Like this, we need to do the checks. Okay. Okay, next one is, if it is clear, I will move to next one. Next one is hybrid scenarios. Okay, I will explain some hybrid scenarios. Right. Let's say if the customer wants hybrid, means it's mix and match. Okay, your greenfield and conversion, right? Both you are using in hybrid scenario. How means, for example, if in customer wants in ECC, they have good, they have master data is bad. Okay, they don't want to use master data. Okay, master data is crap. Okay, but their enterprise structure is good, their configuration is good, their transaction data is good, their customizations, everything is good, right? Only master data is bad, means then here you can do greenfield implementation, greenfield and conversion, both mix and match you can do. Okay, so how we will do this one in a hybrid scenario? For example, I will explain this one. I have not yet explained the different boxes in SAP. Okay, development, quality, and production box. In each box, how it will happen in detail, we'll learn. Okay, so here how this process will do hybrid scenario. You need to clear scenario. I told you, right? Master data is master data in ECC is bad. Okay, master data is not good. Okay, and rest your configuration, right? Custom codes. Okay, transaction data, right? These all things are fine. Okay, so how they will do? So this master data, this they will move using greenfield method. They will move the data, and this they will do the conversion. Right? How they will do this one? Right? So whatever configurations we'll do it in development box. Right? Development box will do all the configuration. Right? Here in now we will have a golden client. What is golden client? If you are not understanding, it's okay. Okay, I will explain it here. Here we will do the configurations, configuration and custom codes. Right? We will take the copy of this one, and this one only we will convert it to production. Rest and all. Production means here we will convert it to S/4HANA. Rest and all this master data and all will bring through LTMC, right? Different master data transfer we have in greenfield approach now. Using that, we'll move it to our production. This is a hybrid scenario. Okay, one more time I will repeat. Okay. Configuration data, transaction data, custom codes. These all things we will move using conversion project. Right? How as usual we'll move na conversion project. Just now I explained like that we'll move. Right? Using conversion method, we'll move it to S/4HANA. Right? Only master data. Right? Master data we are going to transfer. If company want master data, they need to be transferred, means whichever they want to transfer, they will transfer it to master data through S/4HANA. Right? If the master data is bad, they don't want to bring, right? If they transfer, they can change anything, right? Here using greenfield implementation. Right? Means freshly they will create. Got it? Okay. This is a hybrid scenario. Okay, another one is POC. POC means proof of concept. Okay, proof of concept and some small paid projects will be there. Okay, proof of concept means it is a part of one second. Proof of concept, POC. Okay, it's a part of a discovery phase. Okay, discovery phase means we are going to implement SAP using different methodology, right? In ECC, we used to implement using a SAP methodology. In S4HANA, we are going to implement SAP using Activate methodology. In Activate methodology, if you see, the first phase will come now before prepare phase, right? Discover phase will come. Okay, at that time, we'll use this one, proof of concept. Proof of concept means it may be a 1 week, or it may be a 2 weeks to 2 months. Right, this is the time duration. Okay, proof of concept. Okay, this is a mini project. If they anyone don't want to show implementation experience, they can show POC. I have done a proof of concept like that. If you want, you can show. Okay, it's a mini project. Okay, when we'll do, why we'll do proof of concept, I will tell. Okay, if let's say customer want, if any customer if they want to try, right, before going into an S4HANA, so I want to implement a mini project and I will try how it will works. Okay, so that comes under your discovery phase. They will go there. We means your project team, right? For example, who is going to implementation partner? IBM, Infosys, Deloitte, right? The implementation partner team will go into client place, and they will take a copy of sandbox system. Okay, sandbox system. You people don't know about sandbox, right? Sandbox system means what? Sandbox system means it's like you can do whatever you want. It's a R&D you can do. Like it's a practice system. You guys got access, right? IDS system means international demonstration system, right? Like that. The sandbox means it's a dummy system. Okay. So what we're going to do, we will take a copy of this sandbox system. Here we are going to implement right best practices. We are going to implement best practices here, right? Conversion of sandbox will do, and we will implement best practice. Best practice will be implemented by our basis team. What is best practices? Best practice means before any company, for example, you are going to implement SAP in US or in Europe or in India, right? SAP has given, right, in US means everything, all configuration we can implement before only, everything. Right, means all your enterprise structure model, your US storage locations, right, your sales order, everything will be like a model, whichever country you are going to implement. Like that, SAP has given, you can implement a best practices. Okay, this is how you need to use the system. Okay, like that. So we're going to implement that best practice in sandbox system. Okay, that this one we are going to give it to our client, right? Whichever going to implement SAP, we're going to give it to client to them. Okay, so we'll implement in this one, we'll implement S4HANA, right? In sandbox, we are going to implement S4HANA, right? And we'll show them, okay, we'll show one scenarios. For example, we'll show the P2P. P2P scenario will run and show, right? We'll run and show, okay, this is how it looks. Okay, this is how Fury screen will look, right? Everything will give a demo to their, in this system only, using their methods, right? That's why it may complete it in 2 weeks, or it may take 2 months also. Okay, so that they will understand, okay, this is how my business will look in P2P. This is how, procure to pay bill, your sales order process will work, right? If TM wants to implement, that to process each model, whichever they prefer, that will show here. Okay, this is a proof of concept. Any doubts here in proof of concept? It's a small project. Okay, so it's a dummy. Basically, in dummy project, in dummy system, we'll implement S4HANA and we'll show them. Okay, one scenario will run and show them. Right? How, for example, the company wants to implement transportation management TM model. They want to implement means, right? How that planning will work, right? How the truck planning will do, how loading will happen. These all scenario will run and show here. If they want to implement MM model, okay, P2P process, how it will work here, we'll show them. That's it. And based on that, they will decide if they want, they can go with S4HANA, or they can choose any other project also. They can reject also, right? For this one, so it will be paid project. Mini project, it's for this, for doing this, so we will charge, right? So this is a paid project. Right? Other small paid projects also we have. Okay. Muzamil is telling, I think it is for freelancers, right? Freelancers also will do this one, and they will approach implementation partner companies also. Okay, directly through that only it will come. They will not directly pick freelancers and they will go. We don't have authorizations to go and implement, right? Through partnering company only we need to do. So I am doing freelancing projects means those one under on company only we need to do. The company need to hire me and then we need to go. Right? Directly freelancers will not do. Okay. Another small paid projects, for example for small paid project is, this is one of the thing. Another thing is, for example, the company want to implement TM, let's say transportation management. This model only they want to implement. So what we'll do, right? Again, same sandbox, here sandbox system, their production, whatever they are using, their production system, we will take a copy to production. For example, I will take a pen. Another small project I'm explaining, say the company want to implement transportation management. Okay, this model they want to implement. Okay, so what they will do, the company which is using, let's say the company is already using ECC. Okay, the company is already using ECC. It has their development, their quality, and their production. Right, production server it has. Right, here all end users are working. Okay, what we will do, we will take a copy of this production server to sandbox. Right? We'll take a copy of this production sandbox, and in this sandbox, we will implement this TM module. Okay, and then we'll run a scenario and show them. Okay, how the data flow, how the import export will happen, right? Those all things will show in sandbox system. Right? Again, this is the paid project, right? So if they are satisfied with this, then they will implement TM model, S4HANA they will implement. Okay, like this is an example of some small paid project. Any doubts, guys? The POC is clear means you can type on the chat window, POC. You need to remember the terms, proof of concept. That's why I write it on the chat window. Overall approach, if you know, in interview, you will not stuck anywhere. Whether you want to use this one or not in a resume, these all things, we will discuss one-on-one. Okay, whenever your one-on-one discussions happens, at that time we'll sit and we'll plan your resume. Okay, the understanding concept you need to, this is important now. Okay, many consultants, right, in S4HANA, those people also, they don't know this POC, hybrid scenario, conversion project, right? Very few companies they are converting. Okay, they will know we have worked on conversion project. Okay, so by mistakenly don't show any conversion project I have worked, and you need to know which version you are working. Okay, in Greenfield you are there, doing Greenfield implementation means you are doing it on 1909, 1809, 2020 version, right? That version you should know. If you don't know, again they will think you don't know anything. ECC you have worked means which version, which EHP enhancement package you have worked, that you need to know. Okay, so if it is clear, I will move to next. Next one is your pilot project. Pilot project. Pilot project means what? Project with a smaller scope, right? So this is also smaller scope, right? POC. So what is the difference between an POC and a pilot project? Real mini scope project will go, right? Difference is here. Pilot project, it will go live. Here in POC, it will not go live. We are just showing them. We are taking the copy of something and we are showing them, okay, this is how it will work. But it will not go live, right? Here in pilot project, it will go live. Go live in the sense, explain. Let's say initially, whichever company you take, right? For example, it has, let's say it has branches in US, right? India, right? In India, they have again multiple plants, P1, P2, P3, right? In this plant, they will implement whichever their weak plant is there. So their main plant, they will not implement. Okay, they will, in whichever their weak plant is there, they will implement and check, okay, how the business is running, working fine or not. Okay, they will go with the project with a smaller scope. Okay, less users are there, right? And business scenarios are less, right? Plant is small plant. Okay, with that they will check. Okay, initially. Here they will implement SAP fully. We will implement S4HANA. Okay, here and we will implement S4HANA. Everything we will do, and the project will go live in production server. Right? Means end users are started working on the system. All users are started working on S4HANA. Till that it will go, right? It's a mini project, right? It's a pilot project. Most of the cases greenfield only. Right? Pilot project is clear. Right? One plant they will implement, for others and all they will do the rollouts. Rollout project they will work. That is what rollout next thing. Right? For example, if they have implemented SAP in one plant, other plants also, if they want to implement same thing, means they will do the rollout project. Right? Whatever I am talking here, right? Greenfield implementation, conversion project, rollout or pilot, right? These all things are end-to-end implementation only we will call. Have you worked on end-to-end implementation? Yes, sir. I worked on end-to-end implementation in rollout project, in support project, in pilot, or in conversion, or in greenfield. All follows your activate methodology. All will call end-to-end implementation only. Okay. So then comes your rollout project. Rollout project means after pilot project, we will convert into rollout project. Okay. Whether in rollout project, whether we will start from scratch, the rollout project is from scratch. Answers on chat window. We'll do it from scratch, or what we'll do here? All phases will work, or from scratch we'll create everything, or what? What we'll use if we... No, correct. Okay, here we'll not do from scratch. Okay, but all phases will work. Here it will also take 8 to 10 months. Okay, but what we will do, we have already our design, right? For example, you have done a greenfield implementation to plant 1, right? Here we have all the designs with you, right? All the designs, right? I mean, designs and the business blueprint with you, right? So how it will work, everything you know. That using that again we will create. We need to make the change. So exactly we will not take everything. We need to make the changes, right? But we have the designs with this. It will be speed, right? But we'll do again end to end. All phases will work here. Okay. Next one is support project. Support project, once the company went live, for example, greenfield you have done, conversion you have done, right? Pilot you have done, right? The company went go live, right? After that comes the support project. The company is already using SAP system, right? The company is already using SAP system. You are just giving the support to them. You are a support consultant. Most of the students here, once you got job now, so you will be moved to support project only. Okay, 90%, 80% cases support project. Okay, now implementation projects are increasing. Why? Because the company is moving from ECC to S4HANA, right? That projects will come. Greenfield implementations will come more on your way. Okay, the company is already using support. SAP means for that company will give the support. Means what we will do? We will handle the support tickets. Support tickets will come, right? Right, change request, improvements, customizations, everything, change incident tickets, right? Ticket management, how it will work, everything one by one you will learn in support project topic here. Here in detail, you will learn everything. Okay. This is a support project. Any doubts on support project? Rollout will be done for conversion or greenfield. Anything we can do in a rollout. No? If companies already went through conversion project and already implemented SAP means, same thing you want to do to rollout means again you can do rollout. But again, there they want to implement through greenfield or again you want to come. That depends, right? Again, it's already you have implemented, just rolling out you are doing. That's what two plants with different materials. How will roll out, right? That's what we will not move everything. Now you will take the designs. Okay. Everything again we need to create, right? Again from phase wise, everything we need to do it in rollout also. Right? You know how the model will work for in plant 1. You know how the business will work for that. If we, here also different businesses there means you will use the models and then everything you will do. Right? If extension is required, you will extend the material to different plants. Okay, once we will run a business scenarios, now we will understand here. Real-time project, I will do the tomorrow's topic. I will not go to implementation phases. I will take one real-time examples what I have implemented. Okay, so there I will explain in detail about that company, that business, everything will go, and then one by one we'll go implementation project. Okay. Yes, methodology is same. These phases will be same, right? How we are going to implement greenfield, same phase. How we are going to implement conversion, same phases. Discovery, prepare, explore, realize, rollout, same phases will follow. Okay, and you need to know your product versions. Okay, means the company is, your company is using on-premise or cloud or private cloud. But this I have explained in my initial class. You can check that. On-premise means what? All the infrastructure, everything you are using on your wherever the company is there now, on-site only, right? All the database, right? All the infrastructure, right? Everything is you are only using that on-premise, right? Here on-premise again in ECC, different packages will work, right? EHP 5, 6, 7. Which one you are working, you need to know. In your interview, you need to. If they will ask means, if you don't know this means, they will consider you are not worked. Okay, even S4 HANA, you need to know different versions, 15.11, 16.10 they are not using. From 1809 onwards, it started implementing. Okay, 1909 is the most used approach, and now 2020 version came. Okay, in some one certification question, they will ask one question is there for what is the 1709 denotes? Okay, what it denotes means, for example, 15 first two letter denotes the year and second two letter denotes the month, right? In 2016 10th month, 17 9th month, like that. They have break this concept in 2020. They have break this one directly. They have used fully year only. Okay, this on premise. Cloud means HANA public cloud. You are taking the subscription. Okay, everything on database, right? Your infrastructure, everything will be there on cloud. SAP is giving you year-wise, 2 year, 5 year wise subscription based, right? That is your HANA cloud. For Gmail, everything you are using, right? Gmail, Google, right? Those all are subscription based, right? So you are not storing anything, right? Whatever the Gmail data, everything is saved under cloud only, right? Like that, cloud based. But 99%, right? Companies they will not use cloud. All I have seen is on premise only. No one will use cloud, or some companies they will use private cloud. Whenever the companies you have heard, they are using cloud means they all are private clouds. Private cloud means what? Infrastructure they will not take from third party. Okay, they will take third party and then what is that? Your S4 HANA, right? Their subscription they will take. They are using from cloud. Right. So again, most companies are using this private cloud. Any doubts? Again, it depends. Cloud is cheaper or costly. It depends. Cost related things, it varies. Cloud software example is your Ariba. Ariba is a cloud-based software, right? SAP Ariba. If you want to implement SAP Ariba, that again hybrid scenario will come. Right? You have the company is already using on-premise system. They want to implement already SAP MM is there. They want to implement SAP Ariba also, but SAP Ariba is in cloud, right? They will take that cloud. If it is that system product, SAP product only is there on cloud. Means SAP Ariba, your MDG, Master Data Governance, right? EHP stands for Enhancement Package. Earlier to R/3 and then we come to ECC and then enhancement packages came, right? ECC versions and then enhancement packages came. Okay, more details on product solution I have explained in my initial class. You can check that one. Any doubts? Any other doubts? In support project? No. The implementation is already done in support project. When the support project will come, post go live means once already implementation everything is done. Okay, then company will go to support project, right? Here again all phases will not come. If the company wants to any customizations, only that they will do. We will do only customizations. Yes, that is called change request. Different tickets, ticketing methodology will be there, right? One by one we will see. Okay, so any customization you want to do it in support project, for that separate tickets will come, right? And for that again SL will stop, and then we need to do the changes. Development team will be there. With that development team, we need to write NFS documents, right? And then take approval. Every steps are there. One by one you will learn how different multiple developments examples we will give. Okay. To clear interview, only the thing is you need to understand all these things and to know very few things. Okay, in interview, the key is you need to know some different developments what you have done in support project or implementation. You need to know what are the gaps you identified, how business blueprint will work, right? Different development, some IDOC interfaces, these all things if you know, easily you can crack the interview. For enhancement, the consultant should work on development client, right? Or do in production server? No, production server we will not do any enhancement. We need to everything we need to do it in different development server and then quality only. Okay. So where we'll do, when we'll do these all things we'll learn. Development server only one class I will take. Okay, one second. Okay, I'm going to unmute now. All you can ask the questions. Before that, I will show tomorrow what I will cover. Tomorrow, I will take the real-time project example. Construction company I will take. Okay. So in detail we'll do. So what is that company, right? What are the key features of the company, right? What are the legs of the company, right? And then in detail we'll go how the raw material requirement should come, right? Everything P2P process, right? What the company is using, so that many people are here are freshers or they are end users. They want to show some experience, right? So if you understand about the industry, right? So you can show whatever you want. Once you understand the industry real-time project, and then I will go to implementation project, and you will go through that only, right? One by one, whatever we want to do. So I will explain in detail here, so that everything you will connect with this real-time project. I will give multiple assignments here, so you can work on. You will get a feel like I am working in implementation phase, right? So you can ask your questions if you have any questions.
Hello. Hello. Akshay sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Tell me.
Okay. Sir, I have like two doubts. The first one is, sir, I own an IT company and we have our own ERP system that we had designed, and we have more than 10 to 15 clients who are using. Most of them are medical device manufacturers.
Okay.
And the system, the ERP that we had designed, like I have designed the entire workflow, data flow and everything. So I wanted to know that is the reason why I asked you that, can we migrate the SQL database to HANA database?
Yeah, you can migrate.
Okay. And my second question that follows would be about your previous session, or should I ask you in a one-to-one session about that?
Previous session I did, you can ask me one-to-one. Previous
Okay,
is the first session in project class. Okay, any
Yes,
level
sir.
one doubts you have, you can ask me personally.
Sir, I do not have a level one doubt. I just wanted to have a clarification, because since I am self-employed from past 6 years, and other than that, I have a total working experience of about say 9 years.
Okay, got it. So you want to show how you want to show your experience, right? You can,
Right, sir.
yeah, you can connect with me personally.
Okay, sir. I think that will be all from my side. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Hi, Akshay.
Yes, Mahesh.
This one, these versions are there, no, in S4 HANA, like 1909, 2022. Like any changes made, no, can we come to know what are the major changes made in versions?
Yeah, we will see. We can see different version wise, whatever changes they have updated and they have moved. Everything we can take take a report and you can check. During the classes, I will show where we can check the best practices system in SAP freely, right? How best practices implement in that class. So we'll see that also, right? What are the major changes in S4HANA? Everything we can dump is available. For example,
is it going to be asked in interviews also?
No, I don't think they will not ask, because you have worked on one version, means that version only you need to know, 2020 or 1909, right? In 2020 version they have removed ME41 T code, okay, like that. Multiple T codes they have removed. Everything we will see, okay. So business wants to use to Fury only, right? Again, Fury they have connected with Ariba and all, right? The multiple plans they have, one by one they are removing T codes, okay. That changes you will get to know. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi Akshay.
Yes, Fiz.
So like in a hybrid project, like you said, like if the master data is not good, then and also like configuration data is good, custom code data is good, everything is good, then you will go for conversion. And if master data is not good, then you said like you will go for greenfield project. So like my question is like if the master data is not good or not proper, so is it not right to like do manually everything, prepare, maintain a master data manually, like copying that from ECC to S4 HANA, the master data, which is already not good.
That depend upon business. If they want to migrate everything, you want to move here, and then they will make the changes. That is depend on them, or else because multiple materials will be there, thousands of materials will be there. Everything they will bring, and then they will do the changes. Whatever they want, they can make the changes, right? Like that also they can do, or else they want, as you said, only master data they will not bring, or everything they want to create newly, means they will create newly, which is less case. They will not do like that, because all master data they are going to create, means why they will do conversion project itself, they will not do.
And also in like in chat also, like I asked about support project. In support project, if you get any enhancement or development thing, like you follow those realization phase and then post go live and final preparation, something like that. Like how is it? Because you develop
here. That's what we'll follow, in the sense that phases what we will do, right? We already done, right, at that time. But here, in support project, you are there. You need to do the customizations, means you need to do it in development server, right? Customization, and then you need to move to quality, and then move to production. Data should, like this process only will work, right? Here phases will not come, right? Phases will come in during implementation project only, right? It's understood that this in realization phase we will do the configurations, right? Mass data in final preparation we'll move the data to production server, right? But in support project, if they ask with this question, you can tell, so we'll not follow that one, so we'll directly do the work changes directly. We can do the changes in development server, and then we'll move the data to production.
And after, like we will be providing also demo also, right?
Yeah, everything will work. Everything. That's what. So in quality, and then UAT, SIT, all testings will work. So all things we need to do all those things. These all things you need to tell them.
Activate methodology also same, like after realization you will go for like you will transfer those settings to the production server.
Correct. Yeah. Before that, testings will happen. Yes, your SIT, UAT testing, or end user testing will happen. We'll give the demo. They will need to approve, and then data will move. Right. These all things we'll explain for other people. Okay. So you guys are getting confused, means in detail you will learn these all things. Okay. How the data transfer will happen from server to server and all. No need to worry.
Thank you, Akshay.
Yeah.
Actually, one more question I have got.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
During this master data and all everything uploadation, like only PMM guy will be there, PP guy will be uploading the PP data.
Yeah, correct. All consultants will be there. They will do their thing. PP, MM, FP, right? All master data should upload, right? Only I told about only MM master data, right? Like the same way, all different model master data. If the company want to move, we can move. But those consultants will work at the same time. Means we'll prepare one common Excel sheet. In that, okay, these things we will upload everything, right? We will write our thing. Okay, these things I want to upload, right? These things SD, right? And then we will finalize everything, and then we will upload. This exact process what I told, na, this exactly what I will do, how I will upload, you will learn in different phases. Na? In detail, we'll go.
Okay.
Amresh is asking, sir, work to project level 2 training, anything related to level 1? So level 1 training is nothing to do with level 2. At least you guys need to cover up to master data level and transaction data. No? Then you can attend these classes. Right? It is not linked with level 1 class.
Okay, finished already. Nani start ಮಾಡೋದು.
Guys, you can mute yourself. Once your question is over, you can mute yourself. Yeah, next question.
Hello, Akshay.
Yes, Sriram.
How can I get to know? I'm an end user. How can I get to know which version of SAP I'm using right now? By looking at the screen, is it possible, or I need to contact my support team?
No, if they have given access to you, you can check from your screen only. How to check and all, I have shown in my initial classes. Okay, if you want, once I will move into SAP screens, I will show you. There we can check. We can check which version is we are using. In SAP, it's easy. In SAP screen, we can check.
Okay.
Our end users also can check if we have access for that. Means we need to check if you have access or not. Mostly it will be there in initial screen, in SAP GUI screen, your logon pad screen, you can check. Okay.
730 SAP logon 730 is there.
No, not like that. I will show you in statuses.
Okay.
You can.
Done.
This now in my pre-learning sessions I have shown.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Okay. And whoever is not yet watched my pre-learning sessions, now you can means whoever newly joined here, okay, from those people who have not done level 1, they can take my pre-learning sessions from Prabhu. Okay, he will send you the pre-learning sessions.
Actually, what is this pre-learning session?
Pre-learning means generation shift. Okay, from S4 HANA, how we need to move. HANA database means what? Right, these all things I have explained in that 2 to 3 sessions.
Okay.
Okay,
like,
means SAP how it moved from from ACC,
okay.
ECC to R by 1 to R by 2, 3, right? How S4 HANA comes, different versions, right? Why HANA database we need to move, right? Why HANA database is fast, right? These all things I have explained.
Yeah.
Okay, if no questions, we will move to tomorrow then. Tomorrow, I'm going to explain the real-time project. I mean, project scenario I'll explain. For some people, it may be repeated. So, but many freshers are there here. They want to understand how exactly business will work. So that's why I'm going with the real-time example about why I have implemented. Okay. So without telling the name, I will tell you about the business scenarios and detail related to that company. Okay, tomorrow, so that you can make a note of it. Okay, everything. Once you understood the business about that company, then we'll pitch into different phases. Okay. Okay. And one more thing, this level 2 sessions, it will take 1 to 2 days to upload. Okay. For example, today's sessions we will upload on tomorrow EOD or Monday. Okay, both Saturday Sunday sessions. Okay. Okay, thank you. And assignments, everything, notes related to this whenever required, in multiple documents we are going to provide you, in coming sessions. All things will be shared in Google Drive in your Google Classrooms. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Akshay.